When the blood that binds you becomes the blade that cuts. The air in that courtroom, it felt like ice. I looked across the aisle at Sarah, the woman I'd shared a bed with for 10 years, and she looked back with these, fake, watery eyes. But the real gut punch? It wasn't her. It was my own brother, Mike. Mike stood up there, under oath, and told the judge that I had a secret history of drinking. He looked that judge dead in the eye and said he'd seen me get blackout aggressive at family barbecues. My own mother nodded from the gallery, like she was mourning a son who was already dead. It was a total fabrication. A symphony of lies. I lost everything that afternoon. The house in the suburbs, my savings, and the right to see my daughter, Maya, without a court-appointed shadow watching us play Legos. For 18 months, I lived in a basement apartment that smelled like damp cardboard, working double shifts just to hand over 60% of my check to the woman who burned my life down. Then, out of nowhere, I get a DM from a burner account. It's Sarah's best friend, Chloe. She sends me a link to a private cloud drive. Inside, a group chat titled, The Payday. It was all there, every calculated move. Sarah had promised Mike my vintage Mustang and a cut of the settlement if he played along. She'd convinced my mom I was unstable and needed tough love to get help. The most chilling part, a voice memo of Sarah, laughing. She said, and I quote, "He's too nice to fight back. He'll just sit there and take it, like he always does." Well, she was wrong. When the judge heard those recordings, the silence in the room was deafening. My brother wouldn't even look at me. My mother started wailing, realizing she'd been a pawn in a game she didn't even know was being played. I walked out of that courthouse with full custody and a massive settlement, but I walked out without a family. Sometimes, the people who are supposed to have your back are just looking for the best place to sink the knife. But hey, at least now, when I tuck Maya in at night, there's no one watching us but the moon. And that's enough.